Hey, it's your boy JoJo for us,
And your boy MP.
and this is another Top 10 episode. And this week's Top 10 is,
Top 10 rappers.
and my number 10 favorite rapper is Lil Yachty.
At least he's number 10.
He's the king of the youth. And his music might suck, but I love it.
Yeah, well, if he's the king of the youth, then I feel bad. I don't got much hopes for them.
Lil Yachty is one of the most entertaining people in the business right now. Every interview he does is funny as fuck. He don't give a fuck. That's why I love him. He's just being himself.
Yeah, at least he knows he ain't the best. So we're going to kick off my list here. In my list, I don't have none of my all-time, classic favorites on there. It's more like rappers today. I'm going to start my list off with Wiz Khalifa. I've been listening to him since I was 14 when Flight School came out, and he's just been dope from the rip. He was really good back then. I feel like he started a style for a lot of these new rappers that are coming out, and they don't do it as good as him. And just his little blend with singing and rapping, it's real good. It's real good, and he's a Steeler fan.
Yeah, he never fell off either.
Nah, he never fell off. He's still making big hits all the time. So, he's on my list.
And my number 9 favorite rapper is, he's really a top 5 GOAT, but he's number 9 on my list, Will Smith. Will Smith, people don't fuck with him, but he started it. He didn't start it, but he started a trend. The silly rap, the no cursing, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, him and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah, he's the best DJ ever.
And Will Smith is a top 5 GOAT, but he's number 9 on my list.
So we're moving up the list. Next step on my ladder, my top 10, Logic. Man, this cat, not only can he just spit, but he can make any kind of music, and he be really spitting some deep shit. Really some real deep shit. And he has so much music. He reminds me of Lil Wayne back in the day, how he used to have all the mixtapes. Logic is dropping a mixtape or an album once every 3 or 4 months right now. He dropped at least 2 this year, and I know he had 3 last year. That man is going off, and he can rap like all hell.
And my number 8 favorite rapper is Lil Dicky. There, I said it. Number 8.
Lil Dicky. He can't rap. He can rap.
He can go harder than Eminem.
Nah.
He can.
Nah.
He can. Eminem will go hard on some kill your family, rape your mom bullshit. But Lil Dicky will go hard on just anything. Watch his 5 Fingers to Death freestyle.
Yeah. And Lil Dicky will go hard on some make a joke shit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, cause
he is good. He's good. But
I like the goofy rap. I like to be entertained when I listen to music. I like the street shit too, but I like to be entertained.
You don't gotta talk shit about Eminem about it though, man. You don't gotta justify it.
I'm just saying, there's
why.
only one. The best white rapper is Lil Dicky.
Well. So, speaking of the devil, my number 8 is Eminem.
Man, I thought he would have been number 1 on your list.
Well, he'd be higher on different lists, but I just made this list based on right now, relevance and all that kind of shit. Who's making new music? And Eminem is making new music. That's why he's on the list. He's probably in my top 5 favorite all-time and greatest all-time list. But I just think for right now, at the level Eminem's at, that's where I would put him. He's definitely one of my biggest influences and was my favorite rapper for a long, long time. But just today, he's such a lyricist, and really he's like a swordsmith with his words. And no one can rap like him. He could rap fast, he can rap slow, he got the metaphors. He adjusted with the time well. And I just think honestly, on a skill level, no one can touch him. But on my list, I put him at number 8.
And my number 7 is G-Eazy. Don't look at me that way. No, I'm just playing. My number 7 is Bone Thugs.
Hey.
It's a group, but I'm putting them in as one artist. I grew up listening to them. The Crossroads is one of the best songs ever.
Oh, yeah.
And the song Ecstasy, that's one of the best songs ever.
Who's your favorite Bone?
My favorite Bone is Crazy Bone.
Mine's who?
Who's your second favorite?
Busy.
Mine's Lazy. I thought we connected for a minute.
No, Bone Thugs are great. And they're from Cleveland. They're close.
Yeah.
They're only an hour and a half away from here.
Yeah. And they can do anything. They can sing, rap,
Mm-hmm.
harmonize, all that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They started that style, too. They started chopping.
And they're the only artists ever to do a song with Eazy-E, Biggie, and Tupac.
All 3.
So that's how you know they're legends.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, it's time for my number 7. You're probably going to be like, what the fuck? But number 7 on my list is Lil Wayne. And
That's crazy.
yeah, he seems a little low, but it's the same theory I'm using where I put Eminem where he's at. Lil Wayne ain't as relevant as he used to be. There was just like Eminem, there was a time when he would have been number 1 on my list for a number of years too. But just as far as, how much music he's making, the Carter 5 was a great album. But
Yeah, it was.
that was a year ago. He hasn't done too much since then. He doesn't need to. He's Lil Wayne. But just where I feel like where he's at in the rap game as far as consistency goes with dropping music, and just where I would put him in my list for today, rapping today. That doesn't mean that some of the people I may put ahead of him I think are better than him, but just my favorite people to listen to right now. Lil Wayne deserves to be on my list. Not quite at the top, not quite at the bottom. He's number 7.
And my number 6 was already on his list, Wiz Khalifa. His first album, Rolling Papers, second album, ONIFC or some shit. Those are 2 classics in my eyes.
Black Hollywood was good.
Yeah, that was good, but especially Rolling Papers 1, back in the high school days.
Oh, yeah. That was his first mainstream.
Yeah. That fucking album was like, shit, our anthem.
Oh, hell yeah. And Cushion OJ.
Oh,
One of the best
that too.
mixtapes ever.
Yeah.
So number 6 on my list, Absol. That man, he is wicked on the mic. And what I love about him is if you see him in an interview, he'll sit there and tell you he's the best rapper in the world, and he believes it. All those TDE cats do, all those cats on Kendrick's label. Absol reminds me of Kendrick Lamar if Kendrick was on drugs. A lot of his music is real trippy. You could listen to it, you can get lit, listen to that, drunk, listen to that, be sober, listen to it, and it still blows your mind. Okay, y'all, and it's about that time.
What time is it?
For the trivia question before the top 5. And today's trivia question, what was the last hip-hop album to sell 1 million records in 1 week? And this time, you guys get a multiple choice. Was it A, The Carter 3, B, The Massacre,
C, Kanye West, Yeezus,
or D, Drake, Nothing Was the Same?
And my number 5 is, I was flip-flopping between number 5 and 4 with the 2 artists, but my number 5 is B.O.B., Bobby Ray. If you ever listen to his Element mixtapes, his spiritual music kinda, you listen to that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that shit is crazy, talking about the government, all that shit, aliens. Yeah, I love that fucking shit. I like to listen to music that I can think too.
And he knows the world is flat.
Yeah.
So speaking of Grand Hustle, baby, my number 5, T.I. Man, the king. He has been great for years, and he's still going hard. He still makes a lot of music. He's independent now. When I was a kid, he was one of my favorite rappers. He still is. He had like a 5-album streak where it was nothing but classic.
Anytime I went over his house, I'd go in his house. He was listening to T.I. Looking at his CD player. He had a 3-slot CD player. T.I. T.I. T.I.
Yeah, he's probably right. Because fucking Urban Legend, King, T.I. versus T.I.P., Paper Trail, all classics.
Yeah.
All classics. And
Especially Paper Trail.
Yeah. And he's still making great music.
And my number 4, I don't have too much to say about because my man just did the honors. Is T.I. And that's all I have to say about that.
What you know about that? Number 4. Moving on. The Fab Four. Fantastic Four. Here we go. Joyner Lucas. Man, that guy can rap.
Yeah, I fuck with him a little bit.
He can rap. He can rap. They call him Baby M for a reason. He can rap. I don't even know what else to say. That man can rap.
And my number 3 is Tupac. One of the best ever. He's probably number 1 or number 2 on the GOAT list. But Tupac, it's a shame he died so early because he was making smashes. He was killing it in the movies too.
So my number 3 is probably your number 1. Big Sean. Big Sean, man, he's a beast. He's a beast. And he's only getting better. That's what I like about Big Sean. When he came out, he was good. He was good. But he was still really young, and he's matured a lot, not just as an artist, but as a person. And you can tell in his music. You know, he's gotten very, very, very diverse.
And Dark Sky Paradise is my favorite album ever.
His favorite album ever. And it's an awesome album, man. You could listen to that front to back, and it never gets old. Not one song.
It don't.
And I Decided is a really good one, too.
Yeah.
The concept with the album. Big Sean is definitely, should be in everyone's at least top 5 list for today's rappers.
Yeah, Big Sean, can we get a new album? It's been like 2 years.
Yeah, come on, please. It's probably about to be dope.
Yeah.
If he's taking this long. But, yeah, Big Sean.
And my number 2, I really don't have much to say about him because, you know, he just talked about him. Sean Anderson. Big Sean.
What's your favorite Big Sean song?
Oh, dang, that's tough. I don't know.
So what's your favorite one on Dark Sky Paradise?
That's tough, too. I like the one with Lil Wayne.
Deep?
Yeah, Deep.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite. That or One Man Can Change the World.
Yeah, that song's powerful.
Yeah.
Big Sean, can we get another album? Number 2. I was thinking about putting him at number 1. But number 2 on my list, J. Cole. J. Cole is the epitome of hip-hop in my eyes. He is like throwback hip-hop with a new age swagger. He's like Tupac and Nas and Talib Kweli all mixed in one. Just and how consistent he is. He doesn't even do features on his albums, and they're all platinum. He had one album with features, his first album. His last 5, no features. All platinum albums. He don't even have to drop a single.
What was his last album called?
K.O.D.
I thought he dropped one after that.
Oh, he just dropped a mixtape.
Uh,
Revenge of the Dreamers 3.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
And even that's dope. He's on almost every song. J. Cole can rap any style. Right now, he's coming out with like some trap shit, and I think it's dope. I think it's hard as hell. He's dropping all hard tracks, but man, can he tell a story. You talk about a conscious rapper, man, I don't know if there's anyone else that can do it on his level. Not today, at least.
My number 1 is Lil Wayne, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. He's probably been on about 5,000 songs.
Probably.
But my favorite Lil Wayne album, probably, I don't know, probably the Carter 4.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just because I came out during them high school days, and
Yeah.
that's the shit we were bumping.
I know. I remember when we heard it the first time, we had that bootleg copy.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah, good times.
Smoking a blunt, listening to blunt blowing for the first time.
Yeah. Man, I miss them days.
Hell yeah.
Shit just got real.
My number one rapper on the list. Kendrick Lamar. Kung Fu Kenny. I don't think anyone does it better today. I feel like everyone takes the torch at some point when it comes to anything you're talking about. And right now in hip-hop music, fuck Drake. It ain't Drake. It's Kendrick Lamar. He just got bar for bar and message for message. I don't think anyone could do it like him. All his albums, he has 3 mainstream albums. All 3 of them are classics. But Kung Fu Kenny, we need another album from you too. So you hit up Big Sean and y'all need to get to work.
And I know you guys been waiting for the answer to the question of the day.
The question was, what was the last hip-hop album to sell 1 million records in 1 week? Was it A, The Carter 3, B, The Massacre,
C, Kanye West, Yeezus,
or D,
Drake?
Nothing was the same. I forgot what I said. Well, as you can tell, the answer is no, not Drake. The answer is... That's Drake on the hotline bling bling. No, the answer is A, The Carter 3. Sold just over 1 million records in 1 week. What was that, 2008?
Yeah, it was.
No one's done it since.
Hey, thanks for watching our video. And
we hope you enjoyed the list. If you like it, comment. If you disagree, well, fuck you and comment.
And tell us in the comments who your favorite rapper is. We'd love to know.
My name's MP.
My name's JoJo.
Tune in for another episode of The Top 10.
See you next time.